Yes, yes, yes. I go by the name of Kyng John.
And I'm Vicky from Vicky's Fragrance Guide.
And this is
Sip and Sniff.
What this whole sip and sniff thing is about. Well, it's self-explanatory. The name says it all. This is where, you know, we get together, have a little drink. Could be a cup of tea, coffee.
Tonight. It's a cocktail.
Absolutely.
Made by me.
Courtesy of the greatest cocktail maker in the world. Today's episode, I'm going to be going a few of my acquisitions this year so far, getting your opinion on it, see what you think, and we're going to rank them from best to worst to best. However.
Yeah. Some of them, a couple of them I've smelled, the rest I have no idea.
Yeah.
What they smell like, so it's all be a surprise. It will all be a surprise even.
So we're going to put them up against each other, and you can tell me, like, okay, this is the best one yet, this is the worst one.
Yeah.
There's a few in here, in the ones you haven't smelt that I think you're really going to like. But, all right, so I'll let you choose which ones you want to smell first. Should we unbox?
Sure.
First, and then move on to the ones that are already unboxed.
Yeah.
Right, so first one to unbox, this one here.
And what's that?
That's Nishane B612. So I'm just making a note on the test.
So top notes, we have lavender, geranium, cypress. Heart notes are cashmerian wood, cedarwood, sandalwood, patchouli, so heavy on the wood. And base of musk, oak moss, and some tonka bean. Okay. Yeah.
Before we spray, I just wanted to say this is one that I'm personally looking forward to smelling because I've heard great things about this. This was a blind buy. Don't blind buy, people. There's the bottle. It's a nice looking bottle though. Nishane, I like these little 50 mls they do.
They're very cute.
Very, you know, dainty.
I was
trying to look for a more manly word, and I said dainty. There you go.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Should we spray it on 2 strips?
Yeah, 1 each. Okay.
Oh wow. I'm getting soapy vibes, but let's see.
Very squirty bottle. Love a squirt.
Oh my. Okay. This is different. This is not what I was expecting.
What were you
but
expecting?
in a good way. So what I was expecting was, because they described this as a fougere foam, creamy foam, soapy type barbershop.
I get all that. I get shaving foam, like the thick white.
Yeah, thick white shaving
cream,
foam.
or sometimes like the blue gel, shaving gel, but a nice one, not like a cheap, you know, 50p can or something. That's nice.
This is good.
That's nice.
Good.
What's the use case for this for you?
Oh, summer. Straight away. The minute I caught a bit of that soapy vibe in there, I'm like, oh yeah, there's gonna be summer vibes. But
it is very fresh.
Because it's fresh. So now I don't know what occasion in the summer though. Is this pool party? Is this barbecue? Is this networking event?
Oh, actually, yeah, this might not be bad in like a business casual.
Business cash.
Yeah, definitely like a mixer, networking event.
Yeah.
This would be nice.
Would you think about wearing this to a meeting?
Yes, because it's I wouldn't say it's strong, but it still has a presence. So you're not gonna choke anybody out.
Okay.
However, you will be remembered. But we have to see what it's like on the dry down. Because it might dissipate, but so far this is really nice.
This is clean in like a non-detergent sort of way.
And that lavender in there is really, really subtle.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I don't see anyone being offended by this if I'm being honest. But let it dry down, let it settle.
Lovely. I don't pick up the tonka bean. Do you pick up?
No.
The
I was going to say that.
No, not at all.
Not at all. I'm just getting lavender, just pure soapiness, clean vibes. Some of the woods, maybe, if you smell it hard. But remember, this is on the tester strip, so there's going to be some elements.
Yeah. But it's definitely, what is it? Fougere.
Yes.
It's definitely shaving something.
Yeah, shaving foam.
Yeah.
Shaving.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Right,
but it's masculine. I wouldn't say this this is neutral. I think this is quite masculine.
So you wouldn't pull this off? You don't think you could pull this off?
No.
But you wear quite masculine fragrances sometimes. Like but you like Tony Iommi from Zhezh of Tony Iommi.
Because it's dark. This is very... It's just, I don't know.
This is not the right kind of clean that you would want to wear.
It's heavy on the masculine.
While you're looking for your knife, I'll just show it to the camera. This one is Summer Hammer from Lorenzo Pazzaglia. Hope I'm saying that.
A black bottle, a coconut image, and some pineapple, and some other image I can't make out. But yeah. Anyways, it's not about the packaging. It's about the smell. So let's get to sniffing.
Yeah, it's a nice bottle. Nice bottle.
Alright, should we spray?
It's another 50ml bottle.
Yeah. It's got a nice weight to it. It's got a nice heavy lid. So I'm just recovering from a cold, so my nose is not exactly super sharp, but I'll do my best. Oh, I can smell it. I can smell tropicals. Oh, this is a bit of me, mate.
I told you. Did I tell you? I knew you'd love this.
Oh, this is nice. I'm getting passion fruit. I'm getting pineapple. I'm getting mango. It's sweet. It's like, you know, like a really good tropical fruit salad. Yeah. A little bit creamy, a little bit lactonic.
Creamy.
Just
definitely.
a tiny bit.
I think that's the coconut.
There is a slight hint of coconut, but it's not giving Malibu. It's not giving like synthetic coconut. Like it's not a pina colada.
No. You know, yeah. Would you say the fruits in here are photorealistic then?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I wouldn't say so, you know.
But good.
I feel like they're not photorealistic, but they're good enough that it's good quality. It's not overly synthetic.
There's a little bit of like it's a little bit woodsy.
Yeah.
Just ever so slightly, but the tropical vibes are there. Like this away. Is nice.
There's no misconception.
This is beach. Going to the beach.
There's no misconception
pool party
on what they were trying to do here.
Yeah.
Beach, pool party.
Yeah, nice bright outfit, bright dress.
Yeah.
You know,
vacation vibes.
Skin glowing.
Cocktail vibes.
Body oil on deck. You know, I mean, this is amazing.
Am I right in assuming that this leans heavily femme? Okay, so I'm not one to put gender on fragrances, you know that.
Right.
And when I got this, it's not what I was expecting. It's not that it's bad, it's a really good fragrance, but I'm not the type to...
So you smell it already?
Maybe. Maybe I took a little cheeky sniff.
Bombastic side eye.
I took a little cheeky sniff just to see, you know, because it was a blind buy. So, you know, and I was excited for this one because I'm looking for that summer powerhouse. Right. And I heard that this one is a powerhouse. So I was like, let me just see what this is about. And to be honest with you, they didn't really seal the box like that. So I didn't have to cut through.
It wasn't hard to get
into it. But long story short, I sprayed it. And just now, we sprayed it again. From sniffing it, it leans heavily femme, if I'm being honest. I don't put gender on fragrances, but it's leaving me in that with a big question mark, like, can I pull this off?
But if you would, because I've got Thierry Mugler
Angel
Nova. And that's heavily fruity.
Yeah.
And you would wear that. What's the difference with this?
I
feel like this has more woodsy in it. This has a little bit of base on it.
You know what it is? It's that coconut.
Really?
It's that suntan lotion coconut vibe.
I'm not getting that.
You're not getting that?
Not at all.
I'm definitely getting that. It's almost hairspray, but not in a bad way. Like I would definitely love to smell this on a female.
Yeah.
But for a woman who's rocking this, yeah, absolutely. I think I can pull this. I could definitely pull this off in a nice white tee, depending on the occasion. Maybe, like you said, beach vibes, pool party. I might be able to pull this off. But I'm still on the fence.
The notes are according to sFragranceGuide.
I haven't tried it on skin, so I don't know what notes would pop off of my skin as well.
Yeah,
so
you'd have to give it a go.
Yeah, that would be the
But
deciding
initially,
factor.
you're saying
Initially, off of the first sniff, I'm saying maybe. It's not a nah, it's not a yeah. So maybe.
So the notes are mango, pineapple, coconut, bergamot. There is no bergamot for me.
No.
I don't pick up any.
I'm just getting pineapple, coconut.
Yeah, I'm getting that mango, and there's some white rum. Then we have middle of more coconut, white flowers, and marine notes.
Yes.
You getting some marine
I'm getting
notes?
marine notes. Absolutely.
There's a slight algae.
Yeah. This is where I wasn't sure.
Yeah, there is a slight
I didn't know
algae.
if you would like the dry down because you don't like that fish.
No,
fishy.
but it's not fishy to me. That's what I'm saying. Like,
okay, that's cool.
yeah, and then the base is musk, sandalwood, amber, and vetiver. So this is Armaf. They do the Club de Nuit line, and this is a Milestone. So let's get the plastic off. Fingerprint magnet. So I'll try my best not to smudge it. So yeah, classic, just Club de Nuit bottle.
So remember you gifted me this when I was going to SA. I was in South Africa for like the 13th time. Now I'm joking. This Milestone Imperial. Right.
Yes.
And that because I really love this smell.
Yeah.
This is just vacation in a bottle.
Right.
Salted watermelon, basically.
Right.
Vibes. But this here has performance issues. So prior to getting this, I would always hear about this one, Milestone, and how this one is an improvement on Milestone Imperial, especially when it comes to performance.
Right.
So I thought, you know what? I think I even said it in the video I did out there that I was going to get this to do a comparison and see if the hype is real. So, yeah. Okay.
Is it familiar?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's gone down.
But don't judge this
See that cocktail's
plainly
gone to your head.
off of its own merit, okay? The comparison video will come later.
Yeah.
Let's just smell it as its own scent.
Okay. So it's given blue, aquatic.
Blue. Okay. I
Aquatic.
thought you said glue. Blue.
It's given blue, aquatic. Almost that sea note, like oceany thing I
Really?
don't like, but not quite.
Yes, there's a slight marine hint of marine.
Yeah, it's given
there.
a blue fragrance for sure. You know, it's
Slight hint
it's
of
nice, it's light, it's airy, it's a little bit aromatic. I don't know if there's any herbs in this, do you know?
I'm getting herbal vibes. I was about to say to you, are you getting the herbs?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm getting more herbs in this than that. Well, I said we're not going to compare, so, but...
There's a chemical vibe.
Yeah.
There's a slight chemical. I don't know if that's, what they call that thing? Not amber.
Ambergris?
Ambrosia. No,
Ambrosia.
Ambroxane.
Yeah, so, you know, it's a little ambrosia in here.
Isn't that ambrosia milk? What's ambrosia? Is it some...
We're going off on a tangent now. What's in that cocktail?
Just a little bit of Japanese whiskey.
Real cocaine? No, I'm joking. Liquid cocaine. But okay, so
this is very masculine.
yeah. So you wouldn't rock this one now.
No, this is quite quite masculine.
So far, who's winning out of the three?
For me?
Yeah, out of the three. Okay.
So, do you need to ask? For me?
Which one? Okay.
It's to me.
So, okay. Second question: which one would you want to smell on a
dude?
On a dude.
On my man? My man.
Or a man.
On you, Nishane B612.
Okay, so far, so that's winning.
Yeah. We didn't touch the notes. Let's
talk
about
the
the
notes.
Let's talk about the notes. Okay, so tops are C notes, red fruits, and bergamot. Then mids, we have violet, white woods, sandalwood, musk in the base with ambroxan and vetiver. Oh yeah, hurry up. Let's bring the thing now.
This is what happens when you make a cocktail with Japanese whiskey. Don't do it. Right. I like the packaging. It's quite
a nice, like, I don't know what you call it, a case.
It's a plastic case.
And it's hard to get
Do you
into.
need a hand?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Let me just get this out because this unboxing part's taking too long. Look, there's a card in there. It's
What
like
does
a
that say?
velvety sort of material.
It doesn't matter. We're not trying to do
A
soliloquy.
Chypre amber scent.
Okay, so give
As
us
the
a
heart
hint.
unfolds, it's poetry. Anyways, moving on. Oh, scent for the royals. Hey,
Oh, wow.
see, they know Kyng John was gonna. Right, this bottle's another. Why? What's with Armaf and their fingerprint magnet boxes?
So it's a black bottle. It's got a little.
It's gonna be a long.
It's a
video.
slimmer bottle than the other lot, but
Do you want me to show it to the camera?
that
properly?
doesn't matter.
Yep, there you go. Right there. Don't know if you can see the name. Camera's jumping all over the place. But yeah, that's the bottle. It's a nice sleek bottle. They're still trying to keep that Club de Nuit aesthetic. I still see it in the design.
Yeah, and the little
That little random
bling
tassel.
bling tassel.
There's a random tassel on this one as well. On the front. But yeah, alright, cool. Shall we spray this?
Yeah.
Shall we spray this one?
Sure.
Cool.
So,
This one's supposed to be an inspiration. Aventus Absolute.
It is a little bit shower jelly, soapy. There's definitely citrus in here, like a typical bergamot.
For
There
sure.
has to be.
But I'm picking up some cinnamon as well. I'm picking up some spices. I think,
I'm getting more like rosemary or sage.
yeah. Something, there's
Not
a spice in
thyme,
there.
like there's a herb.
There's a
So
herb.
greenness. There's a greenness to
Yeah.
it. Do you want to have a?
That's not in the typical Aventus
Yeah.
DNA. Yeah, there's a slight twist in there. There's a herb. It's almost, I don't want to say medicinal, but it's you pick it up. You pick it up in there.
Yeah, something green.
So it's like they've added some sort of greenness to that Aventus DNA.
Yeah. So the notes for this, top notes: pineapple, lemon, caramel, apparently,
Okay.
and bergamot. Some pear, some pink pepper, and black pepper in the top notes.
Okay.
Then the mids are oak moss, whitewood, anise, and jasmine, with lily of the valley, and the broxin in the base notes, plus vanilla, amber, white musk, leather, patchouli, and cedar. That's a lot of notes.
So no spices. No,
Just
no
the
herbs.
pink and pepper, pink and black pepper, patchouli, if you want to count that as
Am I
a
picking up
herb,
patchouli?
and oak moss.
Oak moss. It might be the oak moss we're picking up. You know.
But that's it.
Anywho, what do you think? Banger? Like, because I know you're on the fence when it comes to this Aventus DNA because
Yeah, I don't get the hype. Like, it's a nice fragrance, but
Yeah.
it's like it's everywhere as well. Like, I think it's just so oversaturated, so it's lost its allure if it ever had any.
to be honest with you, I think this would be a good replacement for the typical blue fragrances, like for the Dior Sauvage or the what's the other one? Blue de Chanel,
Yeah.
Dylan Blue.
Yeah.
I think this is a more classier
Vibe.
step up from those. So if you're looking for like an everyday, easy to rock sort of fragrance, you can definitely reach for this. Now, I'm not sure if this is the best iteration of this Aventus Absolute DNA.
Yeah.
So I've got another one on the way that we smelt in store.
Which one's that one?
That one is, I think it's from the same company. Armaf, what's it called? You know the bottle, the nice bottle. It'll come to me. It'll come to me in a bit, but I'll put a picture of the bottle on the screen. So I've got that one on the way. I might do a comparison between the two because
Cool.
it's a bit typical, but it didn't have fully have that twist I was looking for, or the twist I heard about. Because this one too, this particular one is a blind buy. I didn't get to sample it beforehand because I was looking for it in store, but they didn't have it. So I thought I saw it going for a good price. I thought I might as well get it. I think it's a solid fragrance.
It's cool. It's cool. I'm just not a fan of this kind of DNA. Like it's fruity a little bit ambery with like a bit of wood. Like it's very. This is just a guy. It's a guy scent.
Yeah.
It's like a.
So if you smelt this on a guy,
it's nah. Okay, he smells clean. Smells like he's washed, but I'm not like, oh my god, he smells like a snap. You know what I mean? Like it's not. So, it's not panty dropper.
So this is gonna rank low then, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's not panty. It's not dropping my panels. Sorry.
Okay. Thank you, Vicky, for that interesting,
honest opinion.
For that honest
You're
opinion.
welcome.
For that great insight.
I know you value my insights.
So the next one, this next cop so far, Bois Imperial, right, from the house of Essential Parfums. This also was this wasn't a blind buy. You know, rave about it, but yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think. Why are you laughing?
Fresh, very spring weather. There's like green florals, like white florals with a lot of like green foliage around it. You know, like baby's breath and I don't know whatever the other flowers are called.
So I just did like a spring list of fragrances that I'm looking forward to wearing. This definitely made the cut, of course. It made the list. But in there, I described it as vegetal. Do you get that vibe? Vegetal. Like I'm getting like a vegetal vibe from it. Almost vegetal like cucumber-esque.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Like cucumber-esque.
Kind of, but slightly. I wouldn't say that's like an overwhelming...
No, it's not.
Or like when I say overwhelming, like a standout impression.
And also, I think I described it as transparent. Does that make
sense? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Because it's not thick.
It's not thick at all.
It's not thick at all, yeah. Let me see what the notes are.
Let's see what the notes are saying again.
Bois Imperial.
There's like Aki Gallowwood in this, and what else did they put in this one again? I think there's some florals in this as well.
Woodsy notes, basil. There's your herb.
Yeah. Right
there. Vetiver, timber, and Broxton and Patchouli. That's it.
And it smells simplistic, but
it's well blended.
It smells
like
simple.
Everything. There's a lot of synergy within the notes.
Yeah.
So all that wood is really nice. With the basil, even though I'm not really strong on the basil, I'm not getting it
like that.
Yeah,
right.
But it's just nice and fresh. Like I don't have much to say on it. It's just cool.
It's just cool.
Yeah.
So that's how you rank it. Just cool.
Just cool.
This is not blowing your socks off. Okay. Let's see if the Extrait will do the job then.
Let's see.
So I think that's the last one we've got.
Okay.
Out of my acquisitions so far, and that is Bois Imperial, the Extrait version. Get your nose on that.
This is much better. Like straight off the bat, I would wear this.
Really?
This is nice because of that deepness, that darkness, woody, slightly ambery. Yeah, the wood is strong with this one.
One thing we didn't touch on with the EDP.
Yeah.
What sort of occasions would you say?
See, I wouldn't wear that. So
okay.
I don't know. For you, probably like gym. Like it's for every day. Just I'm a bit underwhelmed by that.
Put some respect on Bois Imperial. Don't just relegate Bois Imperial.
A nice
to
gym.
A gym set.
A nice gym. You know, one of them classy gyms.
I wouldn't rock this to the gym. This is too special to wear to the gym.
Okay,
I would wear.
The spa.
I tell you what, I'd wear to the gym. I would wear Club de Nuit Iconic. You know, the Blue de Chanel clone. That's what I wear to the gym.
So where's the use case for this?
This is white tee appropriate. This is, forget white tee, linen shirt, your chest showing.
Toes out on the sand.
Yeah, toes out. Toes out on the sand.
Yeah, to think about that.
I think I was like, wait.
What should describe it?
Exactly, because that's how you be setting me up sometimes. You had a banging gym session, in the morning, you did chest day, so the cuts are showing.
You got.
Unbutton the linen shirt, oiled down nicely.
You feeling suave?
Feeling suavaricious. You know what I mean? Taking a random walk on the beach for no reason to think about your life. Yeah, think about your life and your ambitions moving forward.
Oh wow!
That's
an epic scene right there.
And this will be the scent for that.
Wow!
Yes.
You see all that?
Absolutely.
Damn.
Yeah.
So the notes, let's go for the notes, which are top are pink pepper, black pepper, middle is rose, and then base is balsam fir, atlas seed, and labdanum. It's definitely the balsam fir that I'm picking up. It's giving Christmas tree-esque.
Okay. Let me get a sniff of
So this is nice winter scent.
Okay, so this is cold weather.
Yeah, autumn, cold weather scent.
Any occasions?
I'll have to think about that.
For me, I'm just getting woods. This is woodsy, isn't it? But it's like.
But can you pick up that
to it.
greenness from
Yes,
like
absolutely.
evergreen trees?
Yeah.
Evergreen shrubs.
Green, woodsy, but it's done in it's blended so nicely, and it's done in such a way that it has some depth to it as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what's giving it that depth.
Can you pick up the rose?
No.
And
I'm
it's not very
getting
peppery
any
to me
rose.
at all.
No.
It's just woody.
It's woody or woodsy, however they say it.
Yeah.
And slightly green in a very addictive way. You just want to keep smelling
Sniffing it, right?
Yeah.
This is good. I like this one. I would definitely rock this.
Cool. So that one's gonna rank high then. Okay, so real quick, should we smell the dry downs and then you tell me?
Okay. So we started with B612.
Yeah.
This is faded off this tester strip. I can't hardly pick it
Really?
up. Yeah.
I'm getting it.
I remember my nose isn't testing that full capacity.
I don't think you didn't spray this properly. That's why. It's a bit faint on here, but on there it's nice.
Okay. This is nice.
Oh, no, actually, it's because you sprayed the back.
This is nice.
Yeah?
Okay.
Then
we did...
So if you had to rank that out of 10?
Rate it out of 10,
Yeah,
I
I'll rate it out of
would give this a 6, 7, 6.5.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
6.5.
Alright.
6.5. I might change my mind. It's just an initial number.
Cool. Let's move on to the next one.
Summer Hammer is a 9 for me.
Wow, straight off the bat.
Yeah.
For me, Summer Hammer is a 6 and
B612
B612 is like an 8 so far.
Yeah.
So like give it, try it on skin, test it out.
Exactly. These are all like initial impressions.
Yeah, initial impressions.
We haven't worn them to check them out on our DNA.
Yeah.
Skin chemistry.
It's definitely an 8. Summer Hammer, would I give Summer Hammer? 6, 7?
Yeah.
6? I'll give it a 6. 6.5 for now. Nah, let me see how it performs again, because all this is it's off the tester strip. Yeah. So it's it's a solid fragrance. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know this is why it's not good to blind buy, because sometimes you can have an expectation of something, or fragrance should I say, and then when the fragrance comes it's just something completely different.
Yeah.
And that's what's happened here. It seems like it would be a powerhouse as well.
Yeah, I feel like it would perform really well.
So I'll test it out on skin. You know what? I'm not wearing anything tonight, so maybe I'll give it I'll test it out tonight actually.
Yeah. What about Milestone? What are you ranking?
Milestone, I would give Milestone a solid 8.5 as well.
Because it definitely has to. B612 smells better. So Milestone comes in at 6.
Really?
Yeah, for me.
What's next?
Then it was the Bois, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I've got the Extrait one here. So this would probably be an 8, and the Extrait would be an 8 for me, and the original would be like a 7.
7.
Yeah.
This is tied with. I'd give this even a 9. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Precieux.
Yeah. I prefer Precieux to Milestone. The Precieux also gets a 7.
Okay. But I thought you said Precieux was blah. It was just okay.
But when I compare it now,
B612 is only getting an 8 because I haven't tried it on skin yet. I've tested Bois Imperial on skin, so that's why it ranks higher.
I want to test this on skin.
Which one?
The B612.
Really?
I want to see what it smells like, how it performs.
Yeah,
It's
this
really
is
good.
This is giving me lactonic
It's just a bit.
hairspray vibes. Like hairspray, good hairspray vibes. Creamy. I'm not getting any of the fruits.
Very coconutty.
Very
on your arm.
coconut, exactly. The exact
Isn't that
amundo. Okay, so final results. Who's the winner for you? Summer Hammer's the winner for you.
As you
And for
rightly
me,
predicted.
Bois Imperial is the winner.
Okay. You do love that scent.
Yeah. It's clean, diffusive. It's simple.
Is it like an all-rounder?
It's an all-rounder,
Freshie for
freshie.
you?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's unique.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
You're not going to smell like anyone out there.
Yeah.
And it's quite mass appealing. I think this has a mass appealing edge to it. You're not going to offend anyone smelling like this, I don't think.
No, it's very. Does it last though? Does it have longevity? Does it have sillage?
I'd say from my testing, because I'm not going to hype it like the rest of these people are hyping it. My testing, you get a good projection, nice scent bubble and projection for like 3 hours. Then it starts to pull in
to your
closer,
skin,
but you still pick it up through the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pick it up. Yeah, it's present. Especially if you spray it on clothes.
Yeah.
It's present.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna stick around a bit longer on the fibers.
So I'd say 8 hours max, most.
Okay.
But if you go back to your clothes, you still smell it. It's good. It's cool.
So I guess test them out on skin, give them a proper wearing, and then maybe do a follow-up and see if your ranking changes.
Yeah.
Or if you're happy with the positions that you've given
For
them.
sure. Well, if my ranking changes, I'll definitely maybe do like individual reviews on them, just to kind of
give a bit more in depth.
Yeah. But
Should try.
you know what? This is yours. There you go.
Thanks. All right, guys. I'm Vicky from Vicky's Fragrance Guide.
And I'm Kyng John, and this has been
Sip and Sniff. Thanks for watching.